Welcome to another episode of Tommy is Spoiled. I wish I could do voiceover work. I'd say, if you remember on the last episode, Tommy received a coffee mug from Sonia. A coffee mug that I've been using a lot, a coffee mug that I have today. It says, "You're so golden." The shirt that I'm wearing, check it. You're so golden. So, Judy, she sends me this shirt, this awesome pin. I was trying to get to it. It was like the test, the touch on the nose test. This pin here. But there's actually, she sent me a bunch of other goodies, of which I will be putting in a nice picture frame because they're so awesome. So if you follow me on Twitter, I put the picture out there so you can see some of the stuff. There's actually other stuff that goes with it that is just ridiculous. Seriously. You guys are spoiling me. Of course, I appreciate it so much, but thank you. This is, you know what? This is the type of shirt you're going to see me in this a lot, because what tends to happen with me is anytime I get a shirt I like, I wear the frig out of it. I wear it so much. So this is definitely going to be one of those shirts. I can tell you my coffee mug is definitely that mug because I've been using it pretty much every day. I've been like washing it, you know what I mean? Like every day so I can drink out of it the next day. So what I learned was that Judy, I guess I should be clear. She had zero skin in the game. She did not ask me. She almost was like, meh, she didn't seem that comfortable with me giving out her. She has a page where she does this sort of thing. So it's like the pins, the, buttons, the little posters, and like these t-shirts and stuff. And I told her, hey, do you have somewhere that you do this? Because it just looks so good. And she said yes. But like I said, she seemed almost a little reserved that she was not trying to send me something for that. So I'm doing this on my own accord, just so you know. So this is not one of those arrangements. But she has a site, and I went to it. It's got tons of really, really cool stuff. So I'm going to leave the website down below in the description. So if you guys want to, go check out her site. You might find something you like, because I'm going to be honest with you. If somebody would have turned me onto it before that I knew about it now, it's definitely somewhere I would have went and probably picked up a couple things like this shirt. So, yeah, man, geez, you guys are too much. And I just so appreciate it, man. You guys have been, oh my goodness. I want to piggyback on that for a second is if you're watching this, you probably already know that I put out that video for Summer Bummer this week. And the support has been, honestly, it has been great. It's been nuts. You guys have been really, really supportive and helpful and getting it out there and stuff like that. And the thing is, what's stuck in the middle with you, I kind of knew that it was going to get out there a little further because it's a cover and it's kind of, these things, if you get traction on it, YouTube will link it up. Like the algorithm will link it up with like the original. So when people search that comes up, that sort of thing. So I kind of thought it would help. And then like a lot of magazines and websites, they just picked it up on their own and they're just shooting it out like, hey, go listen to this, go listen to this. I'm in the middle of, getting some radio support for it and stuff. So it's just, I don't know. It's kind of, not that I knew it would, but I had a feeling that it would probably do okay. But to be honest with you, it's actually far exceeded what I thought, because when you launch these things, people ask, hey, what do you think? What would be a success in your eyes? This is far past that. I didn't think it actually would get that, as many views and the love that it's gotten. So thanks. But the thing with Summer Bummer is, it's not a cover. It's my own stuff. There was a ton of pickups this week when it came out. Again, way more than I thought. I've been doing interviews. So those are going to start coming out pretty quick here because the record's out in like less than 2 weeks. So I have some interviews. I actually have a couple surprises. I have some really, really cool things that are happening, one of which I've already completed. That will be coming soon. And I'm not going to give that away, but that's something I'm like so excited. I'm like almost like giddy excited that I was able to do it. And so that comes out. I'm actually gonna be real excited. So you'll hear me talking about that. That's all I'm gonna say about it. But that's gonna be coming pretty soon. I think it's probably coming out the week of the album when the actual EP comes out. So stay tuned, look out for that. You'll know what it is because I'm going to be gushing about it. But anyway, thank you. The video, included a lot of you that watch these videos. You guys send in all that footage and the heartfelt comments and DMs and just all the stuff I got. I just want to say thanks, like from the heart. It was, it meant a lot and it means a lot. So thank you. Let's get to the task at hand, shall we? I can't believe I spent as much time not talking about the reason why we're here. But yeah, you guys know me. This is how I get. Sometimes I get sentimental, You guys are just so nice. We're getting really, really close. And what are we getting close to? Yes, that's right. Cage match. We are getting very, very close. So today, We're knocking another one down. This is Landslide. I'll also leave the link to the original, the one that I'm watching. HS Love Live is awesome. Oh my gosh. I mean, so many great videos, all that stuff. So you know how I feel about it. You probably already seen the original, but if you haven't, squeak on over there. Can you go give the original video that I'm watching some love? Give it some likes and give them a subscribe and all that kind of stuff. Because, you know, that's what this is all about. That's what this crazy world is all about. It's a merry-go-round. We all got to be there for each other. Support is very important. All right, let's go. This is Landslide with Stevie Nicks. One night only at the Forum. This is December 13th, 2019. It's crazy because it's just not that long ago and it feels like an eternity, doesn't it?
Wouldn't be an album launch for me without this young lady, and I have a feeling that you're going to enjoy this as much as me.
Yeah, you have that feeling. We have that feeling.
She's been a light for me, and I'm sure she's been a light for every single.
I love that outfit, persona, that look.
It's Stevie.
Oh, yeah. I love how wild everybody goes, oh, look at her. Got them high boots, cool skirt. She just always looks so fresh, man. She's just so friggin' stylish. She exudes style. Style. I was thinking that, like, this is cool, right? Ah, yes. I love she's got those half gloves. In the 80s, those were huge. I love that she rocks those still. You know what I mean? With, like, the fingers out. Aww. It's just so iconic. As soon as she starts. Mention her, the iconic tone. He has an iconic tone because he has his own way, the way he lays down the phrasing of the words. So I can see him turning down his pack, like his earpiece pack. Well, I believe he's turning it down, not up, generally. My experience is I'm turning down my voice is what I normally do on that situation. I don't know if he's doing that. Oh, that was... Anyway, I think that's what he was doing because it was the guitar or the piano. Oh, yeah. They're two-piecing a pod. They are so perfect together. Can we get studio versions of all of this, please? Please? Like a duet album. Somebody mentioned that. We need it. See how he's in that high? He's in the high harmony. Yep. Oh, that's nice. I love that he's in that high register. She's so effing good.
if you see my reflection in the snow.
What town did I just go to? What town? What town, baby? Goosebump City. Oh my God. Whoa, wow, when they held that note, oh, that was, they just have that, such a good relationship. You know the thing too, I noticed when she was singing, did you see the way he was just looking at her? And it was this, you know, endearing sort of look. And then, the term, what's it called? Kindred soul. Am I saying that right? Gosh, man, they're like, in a weird way, I almost feel like they're soulmates in a weird way, you know? I wonder if, I know they're very fond of each other because they're doing all this, and you guys have mentioned that, but I feel like, man, if I ever get the chance to sit down with him or Stevie, actually, I've never talked to Stevie, and maybe at some point I will, and if I do get a chance to, I'm definitely gonna bring up Harry as a topic if I get a chance to sit down with her at some point and talk about her career, her ridiculously awesome career, but. I definitely want to leave some time in there to talk about Harry Styles. So we'll see. Maybe that's something I can get into, later this year or earlier next year or something like that. I'm going to put that on my bucket list. I'm going to put that as a thing I'd like to see happen. So anyway, yeah, I just feel like they got such a fondness of each other, and it's like a soulmate thing. You know what's cool sometimes with these covers, a lot of times you have full bands, you have the full thing going, and it keeps a lot of people interested when there's, the band and the noises. But for somebody like me, just to hear the beautiful vocal over that, it's so it's special in a different way. You have the acoustic guitar and the piano. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful song, and they're doing that live. They're cutting this live. They don't have the benefit of the studio. Boy, oh boy, what I wouldn't do to hear. I'd like to hear that song covered just like that in the studio. The Smashing Pumpkins actually covered Landslide, and it's the acoustic guitar, Billy Corgan's voice. And I really like it, but number one, because I love the song so much. So I almost like any cover of it. I guess for me, it was just the keeping the integrity of a song, and then, the way his voice sounds. So if you're a fan of his voice or Smashing Pumpkins, you know what you're getting with that. And I am, and I knew, and I liked it. I think it's good. So, I know sometimes they'll spin it and stuff. I hear it more on Sirius than I hear anywhere else, Sirius XM. But anyway, all right, man. So that's another one down. That's a really good one too. Yeah, it was a really good one. I'm curious to see what you guys think of this, like where you guys rank this. Are you guys a fan of this? Do you guys like it when there's more of a band performance, or do you like it when it's more stripped down like this? Because I'm not going to sit and say, hey, I don't like the band performance, because we all know I love the Sledgehammer thing like more than like almost anything in the world. Like literally, that performance is just, it's just keeps me going. It's not the same as Golden. I mean, you guys know this. I think, I could probably OD on Golden. Seriously. It's still going, by the way. Still going. Still top of the playlist. So, and that's why I drop in. That's why I drop in with a Golden live version, just because I know we've already done it. I don't even care. I just love it. Yesterday on Twitter, I got off my my call, and I just had to do it, man. I went Twitter live, and I put on a live version of Golden, and a lot of you were watching along with me, commenting and stuff. And I'm so sorry if it gets old, if I'm doing it too much, but this is me, man. I hope you guys know what you're getting with me by now. So anyway, all right, I'm gone. I will see you in the next video. Thanks, Judy. Thanks, Sonia. This is Tommy Mars. You stay golden.